When God wants you to be in a certain place, He sends angels to guide you to it. In this trip, He sent quite a few of them. I didn't plan to go at first, but Ate Joyce told me how beautiful Japan is in the fall, and going there to see the Pope in that season would be perfect. The day before the Mass, Father Keenan, our school chaplain, was telling us about making sacrifices. I felt compelled to make my own sacrifice. I told myself, why not? Although I didn't make a wish, I just thought of doing a little sacrifice as a thank you for giving me this opportunity. The day of the Pope's Mass, I decided to skip breakfast. Our daily Masses were held at different churches every day. On this day, the chapel was on the third floor. I skipped the elevator and took the stairs. It was very early, but I knew my legs would be fine. Being in Japan was wonderful enough, so much more that I got to see the Pope for the very first time. As the convoy passed by so quickly, I froze for a moment. I was holding my phone in one hand and the camera on the other, glancing back and forth at the Pope and then my camera. It was a very brief encounter with the Pope, and it was a great experience indeed. It gave me a certain kind of serenity and hope. I still couldn't believe it. That would be the highlight of this trip, or so I thought. The next series of events were unexpected. We didn't have tickets to the Mass, but it was fine. Just being there was enough for me. While I was staring into space, letting everything sink in, Cheska nudged me and reminded me that we were going to meet up with her Ninang Joyce at the Dome. Our bus made a very quick stop for those who want to go to Tokyo Dome. The rest of the group will proceed with their planned itinerary. While we were waiting for our Uber ride to the hotel, Karine and Kalai told me about their friend who already has 5 extra tickets to the Mass, and they may be able to get for all of us, hopefully. I guess I wasn't paying much attention to the group earlier, because I didn't know about that. I was embarrassed, but they tagged me along with them, as if I was part of the plan. It was quite a long walk to the Dome, but the weather made it easier. This time, I could feel my legs tighten. It felt like they're gonna burst with every step, but I needed to keep going. We rushed to the entrance of the Dome. When we got there were 5 tickets ready. When they handed Cheska her ticket, I cried. I was so happy that one of us can go in. It was such an amazing surprise. I was so glad that Cheska will be able to join the Mass even without me. Kalai was very optimistic. Let's keep on praying, she said. I guess all our guardian angels have joined forces, because I saw this pretty Japanese girl holding my passport. Yes, that's my passport right there, and she's printing all our tickets. I am beyond thankful for everybody who made this possible. I call them my angels here on earth. To Kalai, Karen, Anna, the wonderful people from Woodrose and their friends, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for this once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. Sige, just make sure that
It took me a year to finish this video because it was hard to put how I felt into words, and neither can the video show how everything fell into place. It's amazing how God really paves the way for you to get to where He wants you to be. I was astray for a while, but I renewed my faith, and this must be His gift for me. Seeing the Pope in his mobile convoy was a wonderful experience. Being able to attend his Mass was even better. I dedicate this experience to Mama. I prayed for good health and healing of Mama and Daddy. I believe in miracles. After the Mass, I offered to accompany a fellow pilgrim back to the hotel. On our way there, the crossings were blocked. It turned out that the Pope was going to pass through that same crossing, so we were able to see the Pope for the third time that day. Later that evening, we celebrated with a Shake Shack dinner. Thank you, Ate Joyce, for the treat. Not bad for my first time in Japan.